Holds rough, tough. Alexander.
This bout,
they'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's punching powers. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
you are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Punch, counter punch. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Good defense there to stop that hook. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. You know that. On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
They blocked the left there. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Usyk! Let's talk about Dempsey. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh boy, in trouble. How did they survive that?
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Miss with that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Blocks that left hook. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still want to fight.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Switch on.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Tried to score with that hook but missed. Job defending the jab. That left hook is blocked. He blocks the right hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Counter punches have to hurt. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last
round. Make mistakes and switching.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. They blocked the left there. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And down goes Alexander Usyk. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods. Took it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Did you see that? Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander. There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Hold it right there! We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Usyk, and the big cat goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
The right hook misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Big round, now relax. Good man, good man. Just saying it.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight.
Focus, get your mind back on the job, get back out there, and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? That counter shot lands. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Some fighters are...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.